Hi there, Commanders. GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, and today we've got the brand new DANMACHI collaboration. That is the Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon mini collaboration event called An Encounter Beneath Clear Skies. So we're going to run through the event structure together, just make sure you don't miss anything as part of this new event. We'll of course check out the new skins that dropped for our two new lovely lady ship girls, Hestia and Ryu Lion. So first and foremost, the two new girls are free. Yes, completely free. It is one of the mini collab events similar to Black Rock Shooter, so you can get both of the collaboration units completely free. You just have to grind a bit to unlock both of them, and you can do so pretty darn quickly. And certainly as a new player, you shouldn't really have too much challenge in getting both of the ship girls. For Hestia, she will join as soon as you log in to the game as an NPC character, and she will become permanent once you've attained enough trust points with her. Now, trust points, you can get those by clearing any campaign stages after Chapter 3, and you will gain double the trust points by having the NPC Hestia in your fleet as you defeat the boss mob and she survives. So it's a good opportunity to farm up some coins, since, we are on the recovery from the last UR event, so while you're gaining and farming coins, you can gain and farm trust points to unlock Hestia at the same time. So each day unlocks a new mission for up to 7 days, but by day 3, Hestia can be unlocked. And you can accumulate trust points over the daily limit each day, so you don't have to worry about hitting the cap and having to farm again the next day. You can technically just farm the heck out of day 1, and then you'd unlock the following day's missions just as soon as you log in. So pretty nice, if you need to kind of space out your farming, or like focus your farming on a particular time of the week, you can do that. It's also worth noting that Hestia's Augment specialized gear, Hestia's String, is also available through the same means, just on day 4 instead of day 3. So that's great. And then we got, of course, Ryu Lion. She's a little different in how you're going to get her. So you get her by clearing certain milestone rewards every day, up to 7 days. And you can actually get your first copy of Ryu Lion right away on day 1, just by getting 100 points. Now, similar to Hestia, her exclusive gear will be unlocked and available starting on day 2. So you're not going to have to wait too long for that, but it is going to be time-gated at least a little bit. Now, the story itself unlocks here, and we can enjoy the story. Clearing that story will get us the commemorative furniture, the Bonfire of Victory. We do have a new furniture set called Labyrinth City. There is going to also be a piece of premium furniture, the Altar of the Sacred Flame, that you can see here that you can acquire for gems. We're going to go ahead and pick up the entire new furniture set for Labyrinth City right here. Do make sure to grab this, because it is, again, only going to be available for a limited time as the collaboration is live, so you do want to go ahead and secure that. Now, we also have some new gear skins, which are going to be available to unlock as various mission rewards. Just playing through, clearing stages, clearing missions within the time-limited event. There's lots of cool food items in here, so it should be nice little additions to our gear skin collection. But yeah, you should unlock these as different milestone and mission rewards, just as you play through. And you can keep track of everything in the overarching kind of unlock reward section, just so you can make sure that you have everything unlocked before the end of the actual event. Now, outside of the collab, we will have 3 times core data campaign ongoing, so you got the boosted rate of core data during our hard mode story level clears, and we do have new augment modules for Alabama and Miyoko to unlock as a boost for those ship girls, which is quite nice. Private Quarters update, we did get some new exclusive furniture for New Jersey called Sanctuary Beyond Heavens. So if you want to indulge in the 3D dorm, and specifically with New Jersey, you can go for that. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, we have the 2 new skins for Hestia and Ryu Lion. We'll go ahead and check them out now. Now, they are both dynamic, which is great. Not live 2D, unfortunately, but they are at least animated, so we do have that going for us. Now, something that's worth noting, number 1, these are collab skins, so we don't know if they will return or rerun in the future. It's always a possibility. They may, but there is no guarantee. And 2, as collab skins, they actually do come with their own musical track that you can use or disable at your preference as you use them in your lobbies. So that's a nice little option, a nice little bonus when you do get the skins. Well, let's go ahead and start with Ryu Lion here. I am going to be picking this skin up, so let's go ahead and purchase this right now. All right, look at that delicious spread, and she looks absolutely phenomenal too. Okay, night at the pub. Well, welcome. Don't stare at me, please. This pub's uniforms are a little revealing, so I'm nervous. If you insist, though, I can make time to chat after closing time. I may have to take you up on that. Oh man, look at all the food. It's getting me hungry. She's getting me hungry too. So Ryu Lion is here on maid duty at the pub, dealing with some ornery Manjuu customers, demanding food and fare. There is a feast of perfectly prepared meats filling each table, each morsel looking almost as mouthwatering as Ryu Lion herself. Now she's donned in this tiny apron and barely there maid top, her perky bust pressed up against the steel tray in her arm. An arrangement of white frills and red bows adorn the sleeves and shoulders, giving her this girlish charm as the soft blush creeps across her cheeks. Cerulean blue eyes cut through cleanly, with a slight edge amidst the shyness. Her golden hair is pulled into a high ponytail and framed by her headdress. Her midriff is beautifully exposed as the tiny apron hangs off her waist, with a tiny Manjuu design at the side. It is a bewitching look for her. The straps of her bottom sit tight and low against her hips, creating a snug little indent into the satiny softness of her skin. Milky thighs press out from the sides of the fabric and are encased in a delectable set of thigh-high stockings. The dark material is stretched thin to create pronounced shading across the curve of her legs. The candlelight pulses against the stone walls of the pub, creating an intoxicating warmth to the scene. And while Ryu Lion certainly seems to have her hand and her tray full at the moment, it does seem like these little guys are more bark than bite, or more chirp than punch? I don't know. And hopefully they'll tip well for our current maid on duty, because she's certainly worth the price of admission, certainly worth the view. And of course, I can't say no to this one. We've got Hestia here. We are going to be picking this one up as well. Let's go ahead and snag this now. Alright, I got a little Manjuu tube here, a little Manjuu in the back too. A little close-up pan of Hestia herself. My goodness, she fills out that swimsuit well. Godly vacation! Hey, Commander, you're finally here. I've been waiting my butt off. I've already had the full beach experience. Ah, wait, I still have things I want to do. So do me a solid and stick around. Alright, time for some fun in the sun. So Hestia is certainly no stranger to swimsuits, and she looks delicious in every single one, this one being no exception. Cheery and expressive, Hestia is enjoying the summer breeze as the waves splash playfully against her flawless alabaster skin. The rivulets of water creating this enticing glisten across her plump thighs. That tasty squish of her belly is positively glorious. The fabric of the white bikini clings to the divine softness of her short stack figure, fulsome bust bulging out the sides and bottom in a delectable way. The top is slightly transparent from the wetness, glued against her smooth silky skin. The sunshine beams down in a radiant display from above, casting beautiful shadows to highlight each contour of Hestia's figure. The signature squish across her chest created by that infamous blue ribbon. It wouldn't be a celebration of Hestia without it, that string that took the internet by storm 10 years ago. It is back and making all onlookers jealous as it lifts, rubs, and sinks into Hestia's majestic curves. It's wrapped around a floaty star stretched out in front of her, and the strain against her ample physique and force of the beach ball nearby causes it to pop in submission with a delightful bounce from Hestia. Cute little rewind lets the magical moment happen again and again and again. I will say that I would have appreciated the ability to tug and pop that string myself, leave her unstrung for a bit, but I do enjoy how lively everything comes together. Her outfit is accessorized by a cute scuba mask adorned atop her raven hair and above her sparkling sapphire eyes. Really captures the indelible brightness and energy that Hestia is known for in a busty little package wrapped in a swimsuit. Plenty to be happy about with that. And there we have it. I think that covers the latest update in the current active collab event live in Azur Lane. Let me know down below what you think of the new ship girls. the new event, the new furniture, the new gear skins, the new dynamic skins. If you're a fan of DANMACHI, how does this scratch that Hestia itch? I would be curious to know. I've seen very little of the show myself. I just know it by reputation for the most part, so looks like it's on its 5th season at least, so there's a lot to catch up on if I do dive in, and I'd like to hear your recommendations. But hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, let's protect those waters.